Hello there! Think AI can only make disposable prototypes that never reach Steam? Think again. This is RIFTFALL, a retro FPS with a public Steam demo, 20 campaign missions and more than 750 prompts across 4 weeks of human iteration. Try calling this AI slop. Its developer gave us the source code and we added a complete mission, basically a complete new world to the existing game. Let me show you how we do it. Okay, so here we are inside the game. We can click on enter and well, this is a tutorial, okay? So as you can see, like, looks super awesome. And well, I have to go over here and then this guy is gonna follow me. And well, we can basically go ahead, collect different weapons, as you can see. So this looks very awesome. And the music and sound effects are also very good. So take a look at the quality that this has. So we have a shotgun, okay? Then this is like an automatic rifle. We have this other like laser gun. We have a rocket launcher over there. We have a flamer and even a sniper. As you can see, what is going on here? So as you can see, this looks very awesome. So well, here, well, we have to fight some enemies, okay? I really like the quality that this has. It's just amazing. So here we are, and well, we basically have to start fighting all these guys over here, okay? And well, this will be like the final tutorial, okay? I don't want to spoil too much content of the game, but you get the idea. I want to show you like the arena, okay? Like all of this looks just amazing, okay? So this is the tutorial, okay? And then, well, over here, so you can see you have like a lot of things that you can equip, different characters. Well, and here the different missions, okay? So the first mission is gonna be this one. So here we are in mission 1, okay? And well, we have these enemies, for example, so we have to eliminate them. Take a look at this, boom! So okay, we have to move over here, and well, here so we're gonna be finding more enemies, okay? And take a look at how cool this looks, okay? It is just super good. And well, this is like a super good example of what AI used in a responsible way and in a correct way can do. Because it's just amazing. Take a look at this. It's just really amazing. So let's continue over here. Let's kill this guy. This other one over here. Let's collect this other thing over here. Kill this other guy. That looks good. Perfect, bloom. And here we have like the first boss, I believe. So let's shoot at this guy. There it is. There it is. There it is. Come on. There it is. Eliminated. One more, I think. A little bit more. Come on. Just a little bit more. There it is. Sniper maybe. Boom. Boom. There it is. Killed. Okay. Okay, and this guy is cool. So, let's go back here. And let's see what else we have. There it is. Come on. Good. There it is. There it is. Bye. Hello. There it is. There it is. Bye. And bye. No. Bye. How many lives do you have, my guy? Come on. There it is. Perfect. And I think that this is all for this mission, right? Yes. So with this rift, I think that mission 1 gets completed. So there it is. You've seen the quality that this has. It's just amazing. But here we have a boss fight, okay? Okay. So here they are. And okay, what is going on with the pyramid? Oh my god, this is the boss of this area. Okay. So then we have to defeat this guy. There it is. And now with this, indeed, yes, mission 1 is gonna get completed, okay? Just amazing. And now, okay, the idea that I had was adding a new mission 2, okay? As I mentioned, I think there are around 20 missions. I wanted to add a new one. And I wanted to make like a clock world or something like that. So I started first with Claude, okay, talking about some possible concept images that we could create together. So this would be like, let's say, the aesthetic of the level in general. I mean like the style of elements that I want to create. And then these are the enemies and bosses, okay? Once again, everything inspired on this kind of clock world. And just so you have a few numbers over here, the person behind this game has been making games for something like 20 years. He's also a 3D modeler, and well, basically Claude helped him with the code, okay? So the point is that AI covered a discipline he may not have, or it just helped him with some parts of the development, but did not replace the developer itself. So here I've opened the project, and I want to use Opus 5, okay, to add this new mission. And well, once again, going back and forth with Claude, I started to, well, actually write a game design document with, well, all the things that I want to include in this new mission. And well, just so you know, the game was made entirely with web technologies, okay? So there is no actual game engine behind it. That also really caught my attention. So okay, here we are. And well, it actually took quite a lot of time. Well, not quite a lot of time, but you know, it's a lot about testing the game, seeing what doesn't look good in the different rooms, what doesn't look good in the different decorations, in the different enemies. And just going back and forth a little bit with Claude, just as how we do it then in Godot, for example. But well, I really like the final result, all the textures, okay, that Claude created for this, the different enemies that where others can see. I really like these guys that like roll or something like that. And these decorations here, I really like it. But once again, it's not just telling Claude, okay, add the new world and it's gonna do it perfectly fine, okay? You still have to validate everything and all that, right? But well, here we have another enemy. As you can see, it looks very awesome. What do we have here? Okay, more bullets, that's cool. And let's see where else we can go. But I think I have another room here, yep. So let's go over here. Okay, so let's kill this guy. There it is, come on. There it is, that's very nice. Okay, let's kill these guys over here. Come on. And where are the other guys? They are. Nice. Okay, let's continue. I'm running low on health, so let's see if I'm able to... there it is. Perfect, and I think I have here a little more health. Yep, that's cool. Let's kill this guy. And well, here we have like the first room with some boss. Okay, that looks awesome. There it is. Come on, let's go. Come on, I'm running low on health. Oh. I only have 5 left. Let's see if we're able to recover some health from here. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I think we can continue. Oh, there it is. Perfect. And okay, take a look at this world. Like, it looks very awesome. Perfect. And okay, we can advance to the next room. And well, we have the rift right over there, I believe. So it is just a matter of killing these guys over here. Let's use a sniper. Boom. My god, this guy has a shield. Come on, my guy. There it is. Come on. How much lives do you have left? There it is. Nice. And well, we have the rift. So bye. And now here I want to have the boss fight, okay? With the final boss that I created that looks just awesome. So there it is. As you can see, it's basically a clock. So we have to aim at these parts, okay, of the clock to be able to defeat it. Come on, there it is, that's nice. Perfect. Okay, let's move a little bit. Oh my god, 30 health. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, just... I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Come on. Boom, no. Oh yes, I won actually. So yes, it's just amazing. And well, if we press the next level, like we wanna go to the next mission. So here we can equip different things. And well, if we want to, we could directly start level 3. There are even cinematics, like this is just so cool. So indeed, it's a game that, at least for me, is just super fun. And well, just demonstrates how when you use AI effectively, you can even publish your own stuff on Steam. It has a free demo, okay, that you can try out today. So I'm gonna be leaving a link to it in the description down below for you to try it out. See you in the next one, and bye bye.